Hey folks, as you can see, me and Miko's hanging out at the old Revolutionary Bar and Grill today. But there's a lot going on you need to be watching. So hang on, I'm going to tell you about it. Orlando Prepper coming at you again. Appreciate you being here, folks. If you were with me on Monday night for my live stream, I think you'll remember me saying you got to watch what's going on and put the pieces together. Well, since Monday night, a lot of pieces are coming together on their own. Let me put it that way. There's a lot going on in a lot of places at one time, and none of it's good. So let me go on and get started here with this. You need to keep your eye on these things. First off, the United States and Saudi Arabia claim to have believable intelligence that says Iran will soon attack energy installations in the Middle East, refineries, storage facilities, other places like that. They say that the evidence is pretty obvious. So hopefully, if it's real, hopefully it's better than that P-tape thing they had going on. But if it is real, hopefully they can stop that. That would be terrible. That would be an absolute disaster for the entire world, not just that region, including us, okay? Another thing going on, Monday night I told you that North and South Korea were exchanging warning shots. Well, it looks like that's been intensified. They've stepped it up a bit. And once they start elevating this thing, it could get out of control real quick. It's terrible what could happen there, which would, basically tie up a lot of our forces there. And we're already spent in Ukraine, which is ridiculous. But speaking of Ukraine, the State Department and the Pentagon finally confirmed that there are American military personnel, boots on the ground in Ukraine now. Of course, they say they are in an advisory capacity. But how many wars have we gotten into that started with the advisory capacity? It's a joke. I mean, they sent 5,000 members of the 101st Airborne over there, and you don't send those guys just to talk to people and show them how to do things. Not that many. That's ridiculous. They're there as a fighting force. We know it. Russia knows it. Hell, everybody knows it. But another thing that happened was on Monday, all U.S. military aircraft transponders went dark. They all went dark. I don't know if they're back on or not, but there are reports that it happened. I don't know if it was an exercise or if they're trying to move aircraft without others knowing where they're going, but I guess we'll see. And finally, another piece that is really not good news is the fact that U.S. nuclear submarines are in the area of the United Kingdom, within close proximity. I'm not talking about cruising by. I'm talking about they're there. And they're going to be there for a while, I guess, until we see what happens. I'm sure this is a response to Vladimir Putin kind of threatening a nuclear attack on Great Britain. Hopefully that'll never happen. But when you start putting all of this together, at once, the U.S. is in Ukraine fighting Russia. Russia is taking it as a threat not only from us, but Great Britain. The mess in the Koreas. The possible mess coming up in Saudi Arabia. I don't know how much more, we can be stirred up without something actually popping off big time. So keep watching this stuff, folks. Keep watching it. Get your preps ready. This thing's getting hot, getting hotter by the day. Hopefully they'll get it all, kind of soothed down before something bad happens. But there's a lot of tension right now. And a mistake can easily be made that could lead to World War III. So like I said, get those preps ready. If you would, come back and see me on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for my live stream. Hopefully, I'll have some more updates about what's going on in this mess. But that's going to be my election night special. One time in 2 years, I'm going to talk about politics. I'll touch on a couple of races across the country, but mostly it's going to be concentrated here in the state of Florida, what's going on here. And like I said on my live stream this past Monday, I'm going to tell you the one person I'm going to tell you not to vote for. Anybody else you can vote for, that's totally up to you. I don't know what your convictions are. But this person is horrible. It needs to be exposed, and I'm going to do it. So with that, I'm going to say stay strong, stay patriotic, and pray for the United States. The Orlando Prepper is out.